The 1975 Roosevelt One Dime, a coin most people would overlook, tucked away in change jars, forgotten in couch cushions, or rattling around in the bottom of purses. But what if I told you that this ordinary-looking coin, a piece you might pass by without a second glance, could hold an extraordinary secret? Before we dive in, let's set the stage. The coin we're talking about is the 1975 Roosevelt One Dime, and its value? Get ready, $8 million. Yes, you heard that right, $8 million. But how could a single dime, worth only 10 cents by face value, reach such an astronomical price? The answer is more thrilling and mysterious than you might ever imagine. Stay with me, because as we peel back the layers of history, rarity, and numismatic intrigue, you'll discover why collectors and treasure hunters are obsessed with the 1975 Roosevelt dime. And trust me, by the end, you'll never look at your pocket change the same way again. If you're a coin enthusiast, a budding collector, or just someone who loves a good mystery, make sure to smash that like button, drop your most burning question in the comments, and hit subscribe to Profit Show so you never miss another jaw-dropping coin story. Let's start with the basics. The Roosevelt dime itself. First minted in 1946, the Roosevelt dime was designed to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, a leader whose legacy includes both the New Deal and the fight against polio. The obverse features the familiar profile of Roosevelt, while the reverse shows a torch flanked by olive and oak branches, symbolizing liberty, peace, and victory. The 1975 Roosevelt dime should, by all accounts, be as common as any other. Hundreds of millions were struck at mints across the United States. But what sets one dime apart from the rest? Why would a 1975 dime, of all years, be worth more than a luxury mansion, a fleet of sports cars, or even a private island? Hold that thought, because the answer lies hidden in the world of minting errors, numismatic rarity, and a once-in-a-lifetime mistake. Before we reveal the secret of the $8 million dime, let's get technical, because in numismatics, every detail matters. The 1975 Roosevelt dime is composed of a clad composition, an outer layer of 55% copper and 25% nickel, bonded to a pure copper core. The coin's diameter is precisely 17.91 millimeters, its thickness just 1.35 millimeters, and its official weight is 2.27 grams. These numbers might seem dry at first, but for collectors and dealers, they're as vital as a detective's clues. Any deviation could mean you're holding a rare error, a unique variety, or even a coin no one else in the world possesses. Now, to the suspense. You might be thinking, how could a dime from 1975 be so valuable? Here's the twist. In 1975, the U.S. Mint was preparing for a major national event, the American Bicentennial, set for 1976. For that celebration, the Mint struck special quarters, half dollars and dollars, with dual dates, 1776 to 1976, and special designs. But dimes? The Roosevelt dime quietly continued with its usual design, no bicentennial change, no fanfare. Every single 1975 dime should have been perfectly ordinary, but hidden in this sea of sameness, an accidental masterpiece was created. Let's crank up the curiosity. Imagine you're a coin collector, sifting through thousands of dimes, when suddenly you come across something impossible. A dime dated 1975, but struck not at the Philadelphia or Denver Mint as expected, but with a proof finish and no mint mark. Your heart races. You've just uncovered a coin that, according to official records, should not exist. Only two such 1975 Roosevelt dimes without a mint mark and struck in proof condition are known to exist. Their very existence is a mystery, likely struck in error at the San Francisco Mint, where all proof coins should have an S mint mark. Yet these two coins slipped through, escaping into the world without a trace of their true origin, and thus becoming the stuff of legend. For years, collectors scoured their change, proof sets, and coin rolls, hunting for another. To this day, no others have been found. Curiosity piqued? Good. Because the world of coin collecting is filled with specialized terminology and hidden knowledge that separates the amateur from the expert. Let's talk about grading, the single most important factor in determining a coin's value. Grading is the process of evaluating a coin's physical condition based on criteria like luster, strike, surface preservation, and eye appeal. The best coins, those that have never been circulated, stored carefully from the moment they left the mint, are graded mint state or proof. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. But how can you be sure? That's where professional grading companies come in. Two giants dominate the field: the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, and the Numismatic Guarantee Company, NGC. If you believe you found a rare coin, a one-of-a-kind error, a legendary proof, or even a mysterious 1975 proof dime with no mint mark, your first step is to send it to one of these companies. Their experts, using microscopes, years of experience, and strict standards, will assign the coin a grade and encapsulate it in a tamper-evident holder. This slab both protects the coin and certifies its authenticity, making it far more attractive to serious collectors and investors. Let's return to the story of the $8 million dime. The two known 1975 proof dimes without mint marks were both discovered by sharp-eyed collectors who understood what they'd found. Authenticating their rarity was no easy task. It required not just a keen eye, but an in-depth knowledge of minting processes, die varieties, and historical records. Once confirmed, these dimes became immediate sensations, their fame spreading through the numismatic community like wildfire. When one of these dimes eventually sold at auction, it commanded a staggering price, $8 million, a sum that catapulted it into the ranks of the world's most valuable coins. Why such a high price? It's the ultimate combination: extreme rarity, flawless proof condition, and a tantalizing mystery that may never be fully explained. But what about you? Could there be another 1975 no-mint mark proof dime out there waiting to be found? The answer, tantalizingly, is yes. That's the magic of coin collecting, the sense that the next great discovery could be hiding in plain sight. So what should you do if you think you found a rare coin? Here's your step-by-step guide. First, don't clean the coin. Cleaning can damage its surface and drastically reduce its value. Next, compare your coin's details, date, mint mark, finish, and condition with trusted numismatic references such as the Red Book, the Guidebook of United States Coins, or reputable online databases. If your coin matches the characteristics of a rare variety, it's time to consult a professional dealer or send the coin directly to PCGS or NGC for authentication and grading. Once your coin is graded and authenticated, selling it becomes a thrilling journey in itself. For ordinary coins, online marketplaces like eBay or heritage auctions might suffice. But for genuinely rare and valuable pieces, like the $8 million 1975 Roosevelt Dime, major auction houses are the place to go. These firms have the expertise, reputation, and global reach to ensure your coin is seen by the world's top collectors and investors. They'll guide you through the process, from setting a reserve price to promoting the auction to the right audience. And if your coin is as rare as you hope, you could be looking at a life-changing payday. Let's recap the vital statistics collectors crave. The 1975 Roosevelt Dime, clad composition, 17.91 millimeter diameter, 1.35 millimeter thickness, and weighing 2.27 grams. Its ordinary appearance belies the possibility of extraordinary value hidden in the tiniest details: a missing mint mark, a proof finish, an unexplained anomaly. That's what makes this coin so irresistible to numismatists. Every coin is a potential treasure, every detail a clue waiting to be decoded. And here's a little-known fact to stoke your curiosity even further. The world of numismatics is filled with stories just like this. Ultra-rare coins that surfaced decades after they were minted, errors that escaped the mint's eagle-eyed inspectors, fortunes made and lost in the blink of an eye. The only way to find them is to keep searching, keep learning, and never give up. Who knows? The next great discovery could be just a coin flip away. Are you hooked yet? If you're as fascinated by rare coins as I am, don't forget to like this video. Drop your thoughts in the comments and subscribe to Profit Show. Tell us, have you ever found a strange or valuable coin in your change? What would you do if you discovered a coin worth millions? Your story might inspire a fellow collector to take a closer look at their own collection. Remember, in the world of coin collecting, knowledge is power. The difference between an ordinary dime and a multi-million-dollar treasure comes down to the smallest details and the sharpest eyes. With each video, we'll dive deeper into the secrets of numismatics, uncovering the history, drama, and excitement that make coin collecting the ultimate adventure. So, Before you spend that next dime, take a second look. The ordinary can still hide the extraordinary. Stay tuned, stay curious, and keep hunting, because the next big discovery could be yours. And don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe to Profit Show for more incredible coin stories, value breakdowns, and collector tips. Share this video with your friends, your family, and everyone you know who loves a good mystery. Together, we'll unlock the secrets of the world's most valuable coins, one story at a time.